gentlemen, here's Mr. Irving Stone.
Well, I think that's the simplest possible explanation, or rather introduction. Would you like to tell him what that name means and why you're interviewing me?
Well, you are a very famous writer of the Agony and Ecstasy and many other well-known works, and we would like you to talk about them.
Very well. Suppose you ask the first leading question.
What book has inspired you most? What book caught your biggest interest in writing, or is most personal to you?
Well, on the page before my new book start, there's also by, a list of my books. There are about 25 titles, of which I would say about 20 are either biographies or biographical novels or histories. And I've been writing them over a period of 50 years now, and I'm like the mother who has 25 children. The first one I adore, Lust for Life, because, the story of Vincent van Gogh, because before that I couldn't earn a living at my writing. I was writing murder stories, one a week at a penny a word, and it was very hard. That established me as a national and after that an international figure, so I was able to write the rest of my books. I love that book. I love Sailor on Horseback, the story of Jack London. I love Clarence Darrow for the Defense, the story of our great liberal after Abraham Lincoln, our most famous folk hero, I would guess. I have 4 books about women, one about Mary Todd Lincoln and Abraham Lincoln called Love is Eternal. That's what Abraham Lincoln put inside the wedding ring on the Sunday morning they were married. And about Jessie Benton Fremont, Immortal Wife, and one about Rachel Jackson, the President's Lady.
Goodness.
And the 4th one is about Abigail Adams and John Adams called Those Who Love. Then the big books lately, going backwards, my latest book is The Origin, about Charles Darwin, a biographical novel. Before that, about Sigmund Freud.
Always written. Tell me, what do you do in your spare time?
We do many things. First of all, exercise is important. I swim for an hour every day for 8 months. And now in the winter, I walk in the hills for an hour. We're great fans of the UCLA Bruins, and we go to all their games, and we go to the football and basketball and baseball games. We have our regular seats for 30 years at the Symphony, and we go to the opera, and family, friends, dinners in our house and in their home. It's a well-rounded, well-balanced life, but most of it's devoted to work, and whatever few hours I have, I like for sports and for friends and for music.
I agree with you. I do the same thing.
Very good.
Thank you very much, Mr. Stone.
You're welcome.
Enjoyed the interview with you.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.